All right, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we have Everdell, and I left a wrapping on here because, let's see, you got a whole list of best new game, best game, top 10 games, best game, seal of approval, Golden Geek Award, Gaming Award, Origins Award nominee, and all sales benefit Toys for Tots. So, that's a program, Marines, I believe. Originated with Marines, but it's pretty nice. Pretty nice deal if you can afford to buy a present for a kid and give it toys for tots so they can make somebody happy during the holiday season and everything like that. So. Anyway, so Starling Games with art by Andrew Bosley, James A. Wilson, and you've got, of course, the back. Let's see where. Oh, here it is. 1 to 4 players. Good. One person can play with himself. Ages 10 and up. 40 to 80 minutes. So it's a dynamic tableau building and worker placement that's fun for hobby and casual gamers alike. So I don't know. Does that mean it's cooperative? What do you got? Everdell Digital. There's a game. Online game. Then you got your Tabletop Tycoon. All sales help us, like I said, to contribute to Toys for Tots. And $5 off your next purchase. Rules of play. Assembling the Ever Tree. So you've got a tree, and yeah, the cardboard's pretty thick, sturdy stuff here. Very nice. You got an 8-sider. You got some tokens. It looks like a couple rabbits and hedgehogs and fox and squirrels and stuff. Various tokens, purple crystal and what look like rocks. And you got yourself some stuff that looks like it's supposed to be wood. Little cards. And look at that. That's nice of them to put that in there. So, shopkeeper, post office, courthouse, ranger, historian, ruins. And the cards are pretty slick and pretty sturdy, it feels like. Gee, I wonder if the other pack's like that. Otherwise, you get to see me have another one of my stupid struggle sessions. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to struggle getting the cards back in. How about that? There's a stupid video of opening some magic cards. Couldn't even get in the damn thing. Yep, so you got your bunch of cards. So you got monsters and, well, not monsters. I'm sure they're worker bees. That's it. At least the plastic there is a pull tab, okay, so you don't have to be a dumbass like me. But you get your architects. Yeah, these are the worker bees and stuff like that. Innkeeper, postal pigeon, teacher, and then some locations, cemetery, chapel, the clock tower, courthouse. So, well, maybe not locations, stuff you could build. So crane, Evertree, farm, general store, lookout, monastery, post office, ruins, storehouse, university. So that's kind of cool right there. Again, the cards are the same type as the little ones. They're pretty slick and, okay. They don't feel like they're going to rip real easy. And parts of the Evertree. Yeah, this thing folds out and got your board. There you go. Kind of journey. Must discard equal to points. Slide the trunk. Give some instructions. And there's a video on tinyurl.com Evertree. So, just in case you're like me and get confused with stuff. So, and the rules of play. A new year begins with the charming valley of Everdell Beneath the boughs of towering trees, among the meandering streams of mossy hollows, a civilization of forest critters is thriving and expanding. So be prepared to be enchanted by the wondrous world of Everdell. And you got a song, make up some more chords and play along. Be deploying workers to various locations on the board in order to gather resources, which you will use to play cards face up in front of you, forming your own woodland city. You get to do only one of 3 possible actions each turn. Place a worker, play a card, prepare for season. You can place a worker on any location as long as it's not blocked by another player. And you got to play the card, you got to pay the cost. And then if all your workers are deployed, you may prepare for the next season by bringing back all your workers and gaining new workers and performing the action described for the following season. And contents: 1 game board, 4 basic event tiles, hedgehogs, mice. Oh, so it wasn't hedgehogs, mice, squirrels, and turtles. I don't know. It looked like a fox to me. Anyway, you get your point tokens, your occupied tokens, an 8-sider for the solo game, apparently. 128 critter and construction cards, special event cards, forest cards, victory card, berries, twigs, resin, pebbles, and 1 ever tree. Gives you rules on how to set up everything, how to play, how to place a worker, locations visit include. And you got your events, tells about your events. You play a card, tells you what you do when you take that action, and what you do if you're taking the 3rd action, which is prepare for season. And then the end game, it gives you, and then you score it all up. There's no combat. It's just plain resource generation and building a city. And then you got your solo rules, year 1, year 2, year 3. And then an index telling you what clarifying what each of the your worker bees do. And some information about the constructions, and a story, Tale of the Standing Stone. So credits go to James Wilson, of course, illustration by Mosley, and everything like that. So Starling Games, Tabletop Tycoon Incorporated, and Starling Games is an imprint. I don't know what that means. Part of? Anyway. So that's Everdell in a nutshell. Get it? Let me know what you think. If you got any more amplifying information, please place it in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.